Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we'll be talking about Thing in Marvel Contest of Champions. He has been in the game for a while and he has always been a very unique character. His damage output is absolutely insane with his synergies, and he's a character that can pretty much ignore a lot of stuff in the right scenario. Like, he is a very cheesy kind of option. Like, his playstyle itself is pretty cheesy. You don't really have to care about how much health you end the fight with, because in the next fight you have to get hit and kind of die anyways, and of course you will get some regeneration and Heimdal synergy as a backup as well. So let me tell you about his playstyle. You can see the damage output is pretty crazy. It is a little bit RNG dependent, depends how many times the opponent hits you while you have that indestructible from the champion synergy. The more they hit you, the harder you are going to hit eventually, and this fight goes down. So overall, if you don't want to wait 3 minutes for this question to be answered, here's the short answer. Whether you should rank up Thing in 2022, yep, he's still very good. He's great on attack. Even without his synergies, he has his uses. If you have him awakened, his protection is very powerful. He has immunities. He is super tanky, as you can see right now. Like, he can take hits for days, and even without synergies, the damage isn't terrible. It requires a little bit of a build up, but he's fine. And obviously on defense he's really good. Great on battlegrounds, very common ban, and definitely worth ranking up. Now how he works. So synergies is kind of unique. You have to place his synergies in order if you want it to work properly. It goes Thing, then champion, then Angela, Hela. The way it can be Hela, Angela as well, that doesn't matter, and then Heimdal at the end. The way you place these synergies while you are starting a team, that's how they're gonna work. Like, first champion synergy will trigger. You don't want the Heimdal one to trigger first. So champion synergy, when you are at basically you get knocked out, you instead become indestructible. The more they hit you, the opponent hits you, the more fury you're gonna get, the harder you're gonna hit, as I said before. And the Angela Hela will just simply heal you. And then you have Heimdal. Heimdal can be removed. It's just a safety net. In this video I don't think Heimdal synergy comes into play at all, but if you're gonna use him for questing, he is great for it. You know, I've taken nodes where there's like damage over time on us, like incinerate or poison. It doesn't really matter. You like, if you have the Heimdal synergy, usually in questing, you know, do keep this in mind that this is Realm of Legend. The health pools are slightly on the bigger side, and even here usually a couple of SP2s are enough. In most questing, 1 SP2, if you get the crit, might be over. Otherwise you get a stun off of it, do a few medium attacks, probably will finish off the fight. So this is a character who can just pretty much damage through a lot of content. Not everything in the game by any means, but I have used him for stuff like, it used to be one of my most popular videos. What was that thing called? Like, a lot of boss fights. Like, it was like the Omega Boss Rush, I think. Yeah, 30-ish fights, and I used him for everything. And I know people who wouldn't have been able to do it because of their roster, but they ended up doing it for the 4-star version of Thing. And he's just a very impressive character. Even if you die, just use one L1 revive, no need for potions. But that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.